Ariel Helwani in Cardiff, Wales, hours away now from WWE Clash at the Castle, which goes down this Saturday on BT Sport alongside the one and only Gunther, the IC champion, of course, Ludwig here as well. Big match this Saturday against Sheamus. Guys, thank you very much for the time. You're still Walter to me. I know you hear this a lot. My son's name is Walter, and we liked you very much when you were Walter. Now I feel a little bit weird about the name change, if I'm being honest.
That's all right.
You're still Walter inside, right? To the ones that know.
Walter is my real name. Obviously, Gunther is my stage name, so everybody can choose.
Do you call him Walter or Gunther?
It depends on the situation. Right now, I call him Gunther.
Can I ask you guys, I saw the photo that you posted recently of your body transformations. A lot about your transformation recently, but yours as well in that photo. What are the secrets? What can I do to slim down like you?
You're doing great.
No, I need to be a little more cut up like you guys. You know, the abs. What's the secret to this? Because it's incredible what you've done over the last few months.
I don't think there's a secret. I think when it comes to the abs, you got to talk to him actually, because he's the one with the abs.
Has the diet changed drastically?
All that stuff really comes down. It sounds boring, but it's just hard work. It is hard work. It's dedication. It's discipline. It's really sticking to your diet, sticking to your workouts, and just do that a little bit more than the others. And that was always our philosophy. Like, you know, when I get up in the morning and do my first cardio session, I don't see anyone else in the gym. Same for him. You know what I mean? That gives you a good feeling as well, because the feeling of doing more than others do, you know, is always going to get you that one step ahead of other people. And I think that's at the end of the day why we look different than other people, and we are a little more successful than other people maybe.
Well, I absolutely love what you guys have been doing as of late. And recently on SmackDown, when you had that situation where you and Sheamus were facing off while everyone else was doing their business, it was just beautiful storytelling. And I love how important the IC title has felt. Have you noticed that? And could you know, there's this whole thing about the new Triple H era and how matches are longer and how belts are feeling more important. Could you pinpoint the difference between what's happening right now as opposed to maybe what's been happening, you know, the last few years leading up to this point?
I mean, the last few years I can't really say much. I'm just there. We only worked with Vince for a few weeks. I'm glad we did, to be honest, to have that experience. But we worked for Triple H for a few years, so we understand what his vision kind of is. And he obviously always had a little bit more focus on the sports-based presentation of what we do, which obviously is what we like too. So I think we fit in that mold pretty good. And as far as to the Intercontinental Championship, yeah, I think that's the way it should be represented. It needs to be big fights and big matches for any championship. And I'm gonna try to do my best to do my part to it to, bring prestige to the title.
Any chance the old belt comes back?
Which my old bag?
No, the old belt. You know how it used to look.
I don't know.
You're the champ. You can do whatever you want.
No, I can answer that. That's my title. I'm gonna hold on to it. So.
You know, the classic one was great with Macho Man, Ricky Steamboat back in the day.
Of course.
I love that one.
Everything was great in the past, but we live in the present. And I'm gonna try my best to make the present as exciting as the past was.
I'm a very nostalgic person. I bring up your old name, the old belt. Speaking of which, NXT UK going away. Now it's going to be NXT Europe, and I know you showed up recently on NXT programming. For you guys, how do you feel about this? I mean, you guys had a great run over there. To see NXT UK go away and this new era coming maybe next year, how do you feel about this?
Change, right? There's a lot of change right now, like not only in the world of professional wrestling, but in general. So I think change is very important. Like Gunther used to say, that's the only constant in life, right? I think for us, we had great memories there. It was very important for us. It's actually where Imperium was created, and we had great memories. But even then, and we talked about this before, we had a vision of NXT Europe because it felt larger than NXT UK. And there's so many great talents and all over Europe. So I'm just happy that they get a chance to shine and show what they can do. In general, wrestling in Europe has such a rich history, and I'm very happy that WWE is going to go there and just continue to tell that story.
Again, like I said, you guys are doing great things. If I could ask you, if you could book the next few months for yourself leading up to WrestleMania, what are you doing in Los Angeles, WrestleMania 39? Who is your opponent? What's the dream scenario?
I literally didn't think about that once. I don't know.
Come on, not once?
No, not once. I guarantee you that. I want to be in the ring with the best wrestlers this company has to offer. That's all I care about. And as long as that's the case, I'm happy with it. So.
Brock Lesnar.
For example.
Perfect. There it is. Catch them this Saturday, WWE Clash at the Castle here in Cardiff. A massive, massive match between one Gunther and Sheamus. The build has been fantastic. The match is going to be even better, guys. Thank you so much. Continued success and good luck on Saturday.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.